Thank you for that smattering of applause. What a great crowd. What do cannibals crave when they're pregnant? And they're just like, honey, I got a real hankering for Larry. What's a weird craving for a cannibal? Fruit? Or are they just like sitting to themselves, Steve's kind of weird. Back to the drawing board. Speaking of food, Campbell's Soup Company recently had to recall thousands of cans of chicken noodle soup because they were accidentally filled with SpaghettiOs. That's a true story. And I was so upset that the title of the article wasn't, uh-oh! SpaghettiOs. Writes itself. And the thing was, they weren't even tainted. They were just labeled wrong. And I'm like, why didn't you leave it in there? That'd be the feel-good prank of the century. Because if you think about who eats, like, chicken noodle soup, like sick kids and sick adults. That's pretty much it. So if you're a parent with a kid and you open up chicken noodle soup and SpaghettiOs comes out, they're going to think you're a magician. I'm like, that was great. And if you're a sick adult and you're like on Sudafed and you're like, oh my God, can I just get some of this? What's going on here? You think you're on LSD for like the first 12 minutes. Like, fuck lunch, I'm a bird. Easter just passed. I'm from the South. I don't know if you can tell. A bit of an accent, very religious family. I missed like 12 texts. They were like, Happy Easter, Happy Easter. A bunch of Bible verses, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have the heart to tell them I was in a bar with my lesbian friend. Because nothing says Jesus like getting shit-faced with a lesbian. I like her though, she's cool. We have the same goals in life. We dress pretty much the same. She's good, and if, you know, we're equally great wingman. You know, if we go out and a girl likes me, she's like a perfect wingman. You know, then I get a hookup. If I go out with her, the girl likes her, I get to drink and watch women make out at a bar. Win-win. I was with her, we were on Sunset, and we were looking for a happy hour on Easter. And she goes, well, before I go, I have to get my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends, a birthday present. I said, oh, well, you want to get her? And she goes, I want to get her a dildo. I'm like, bitch, I'm standing right here. I have an organic dildo right here. I picked organic for that joke because I thought describing my own dick as green would have sounded weird. So I go to the Hustler store, duh, and she's picking out dildos for like 25 minutes. I'm like, what specifically are you looking for? And she goes, well, I want to be really long and really realistic. I'm like, it's one or the other. I didn't pick one. Yeah. I started dating a girl, my ex-girlfriend. We had a kind of a sexual problem. I would premature ejaculate. And I felt bad, you know, because I'm like, I feel like selfish and self-conscious and sad and alliterative. English majors. And so my friend, I was complaining to my guy friend, I'm like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, take some of these miracle pills, they'll decrease your sensitivity. And I'm like, awesome. Didn't stop me from premature ejaculating, but I did quit giving a shit. I had a black homeless man call me a nigger the other day. Did you feel that? Did you feel that tension? Like, what's he saying? I had like a month residency at a tiny club in Hollywood. And the show started at like 7 o'clock, so I had to be there an hour before, so I had to park at like 6 o'clock. And parking at 6 o'clock in Hollywood is hell on earth. That's what it is. In fact, if there is a hell, it's just all of us trying to park in Hollywood for eternity. And Satan's like switching the tow-away sign, so we never know what the day it is. And so I'm there, and you know, I was there for 4 weeks, so the first week I'm walking up, and the black homeless guy sees me, and he's like, hey man, you got some change? I said, no, I don't have any change, which is true. I rarely carry any cash. And he goes, man, I know you're rich. You're that vampire guy. I go, what? He goes, you're that vampire guy. That Robbie Patterson. I'm like, I'm not Robert Pattinson. He goes, that ain't what I said. And I go, then you're even more wrong somehow. So that goes on for 3 weeks. 4th week, last night of the show, I'm walking up there from my parking spot, 6 blocks away. And I see him coming, and I'm like, oh God. This time he steps in front of the sidewalk, blocking my way. Except today he's not wearing his normal black hobo garb. He's wearing rotted out Vans slip-ons, gold socks, faded gold shorts, a black mesh tank top, a full-length Western duster, a red wig, a bowler hat, and what I'm praying to God is baby powder all over his face. So I'm like, all right, man, what is this? What's going on? He goes, swear to God, he goes, I'm a fucking clown nigger. And I was praying to God there was a comma somewhere in that sentence. Because as accosting as a total stranger telling you, I'm a fucking clown, comma, nigger, it's only his 10th as horrifying without the comma, because then he's telling me he's a clown nigger who fucks! And I'm already afraid of clowns. My name is Bobby Pope, thank you very much.